If you guys remember my first version of Megatron, you can tell it was a completely piece of shit, but this is way more movie accurate now. You can see here it's more sleeker. It doesn't have all this stuff up here and all the in the back treads all the way over there, and there's like nothing, and he has like no boosters, and his robot modes was a complete fail, and his view and his weapons were failed too. Everything was completely not movie accurate on my first Megatron, but now on my first version of the Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, now this is a version 2, and it's even better. It has a better head, and he has these things cover his face, turn. Everything is just completely nice. The back there's these two boosters here, and the same thing with these, and there's a big booster. There's like small ones on the wings. He's a flying tank, and this I realized, and yeah, everything is completely awesome. Treads roll really good, and the top part here, you see his fingers, which is so the transformation totally changed, and his fingers are better. And here's the gun turn. It's really awesome. I really like it. Alright, transforming this guy is kind of a pain in the ass, but transformation. First, we're gonna start off with the gun part here. We're gonna take the gun off and take his right hand, just plug it back here. Now we're ready. Alright, what we're gonna do for the legs, we're gonna separate the leg from his body, just like that. See the pegs and the holes, and do the same to the other side, which just take it off. And what we're gonna do for this part here, we're gonna take this arm and I'm gonna take this arm too, pull this out. Yeah, you know what, let's just take off both arms for now on to make this whole thing easier. This back turbo thing gonna fold back, and for this part here, I'm gonna take his crotch piece, just bring this forward. Stupid legs. And see holes in a blue peg here. Gonna bring that in. It's gonna tab together. Just like that. Gonna rotate this leg around. Do the same to the other side. Where is it? He loves falling apart too. And rotate this, bring it down, and tab this back. Now these things are supposed to fall down, yeah, and I'm gonna rotate this 180 degrees, open up his shin things, rotate this booster down, bring his legs forward by 2. Do the same to the other side. Just rotate side and open 1, 2 down. Now for this part here, gonna rotate this and gonna bring this up, pop it a little, and bring this part all around to this bar, and this thing will help tab into place. The blue thing will tab into that little circle here. Gonna push it in so it all tabs into place. That didn't go out so well. Used to work. And you do the same to the other side. Let's put this back. Jesus Christ, stop falling. And do the same to the other side. Just rotate this all around. Pop. Wrap around. Tabs. Comes down, then taps into place here. Just like that. So now we have the legs. Gonna fold these wings back. Now start with his right arm here. Alright, let's tab this arm into place. So this arm's supposed to come around and tab into this peg where the legs used to be tabbed in once upon a time. Tap, tap. They're really hard to tab into place. And this part just comes around to make part of the chest thing. Rotate this part, and you're supposed to unravel the fingers. So there you have his right hand. And now let's move on to the left. So let's tap this back in. Let's come in, rotate, tab, fold to become a chest. Down this arm, rotate this, and unfold his fingers. And now for the top part, we're going to rotate this, bring this all the way back, rotate this, bring it down, do the same to the other side. Fold out, bring these part out, and then fold in so it becomes like that. Become part of his like his cheek, whatever. And the back here, the booster thing is going to tab into these two pegs. So one here and one there. And there you have Megatron in his robot mode. Cool head, it's uneven. Fingers are cool, it's more menacing. Has a lot of articulation on his fingers. Same thing with this one, but he doesn't have a lot of extra joints than this one. His feet, well, his legs are fairly articulated, but he doesn't have a feet articulation. But it's actually okay. He's pretty stable. And alright, now weapons. Just take this hand off. See this blaster thing? Tab that right back. And if you want his gun in robot mode, then here's his cloth thing, which he used. This is, I gotta say, my Megatron's better than the stupid Hasbro toy, because mine actually has an elbow. and so here's a claw thing. It looks like a giant lobster claw. And if he wants to stab to melee somebody while shooting, then he can use the sword. Oh, and he can fly too, because he has a booster thing. So he's way better than the first Megatron I made. So next would be Ravage. I already started him. Here's his head. Rah rah rah! I'm looking for girls. No. And his head's not entirely movie accurate, but it's the best I can make. I gave him the teeth. Need a fin piece for this side of the mouth, and then I'm done with the head part. Well, he looks actually pretty cool. Well, I'm trying my best, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Megatron. It's totally awesome. Yeah, way better than the first one. So, see ya.